Today, I'm going to show you ways that you can live stream directly to Facebook. So I'm going to start off with live streaming directly from within Facebook. So first of all, you actually have to be on your page. And just under create post, you'll see the option of create a live. So I'll click that option and it brings me to this screen. So I have two choices here. I can go live or I can create a live video event. Now, if I choose to create a live video event, it will create an event for me and I will choose whether or not people have to pay to attend. And that event would end up being on my page as an upcoming event that people could actually say that they're interested in or they're going to. And when I decide to go live, I would actually be live streaming within that video. But for your purposes, I'm going to focus on going live. So considering that this is just an example, I'm actually going to turn on test. It's not going to change the options that I get to show you. And if I scroll down a little bit further, you will see active broadcast, meaning if I was currently streaming, and scheduled broadcast. So if I already had some other events set up and scheduled out, they will be showing here. Another option that I have from this screen is I can determine where I actually want this live stream to go. By default, it is on the page that I started on, but I can choose to post on any other page that I manage. I can post it on my personal timeline, or I can post it in a group. So if you have a connected group, you can live stream directly there. So I chose select for the live stream, and the live stream producer gave me three options. Do I want to reach a broader audience? Do I want to engage my viewers? Or do I want to build community? For this particular example, I'm going to say that I want to build community. So by default, I have a couple of options here when it comes to my video source. I can do a webcam, which is the camera that is connected to my computer, or I could use a streaming service. And if I were using a streaming service, I will put in the software key connected to that service. The next option that I have is whether or not to share to story. And if I share to story, then people who actually engage with stories would see it at the top of their news feeds. And the last step would, of course, be to go live. We'll click off our tips and here we go. So I'm going to choose that my video source is the webcam. Now, underneath, I have the option to go live with others. So if there was somebody else that was a part of the organization or who was going to be in conversation with me, I could actually send an invite to them and they would be on. I could send an invite to them and they would be live streaming within the page with me in the stream. I'm going to name it and send it to stories tests. If I had a graphic for this, I could actually choose that particular image, and the image size has to be 1200 by 675 pixels or 6:9. If I had a series, which on this page I don't, on a couple of others I do, I could actually choose to put that live stream in the series. So if you are doing something week after week and you want them to be connected, create a series on your page, and then when you do your live streams, just come over here and select the series that you're in, and it will actually connect all of those videos together so that when somebody comes to see one of them, they'll realize that it's actually connected to another video either before or after it. So our camera controls, by default, it is defaulting to my webcam. My audio is coming through my Yeti mic. And if I wanted to show you something on my screen, I could actually do my screen share. If I don't do the screen share, then the image that is going to show up will be coming from my camera. And if we want to see a preview, just scroll a little bit further down and you'll see what's happening and what is being live streamed right there in that window. Other options that we have, we can actually do a pinned post. So if you want to do a pinned post, that means that you would write a post, and as people are commenting on your live feed, that particular post would stay at the top of the feed. It would not move, even as people were commenting. So I would just click that, turning it blue, choose edit, and I could write a post. That post can say whatever you would like it to say. If you had a number, an email address, or a newsletter sign up that you wanted someone to click, you could actually put that information directly in this pinned post. Now, we can look at our progress over here. We have done 2 of the 3 steps. The last step is to go live. Now, if we want to go live right now, we would just click Start Test. If we were not doing a test, it would simply say Go Live. But if we didn't want to do it now, we were just prepping for something that is upcoming, you could actually choose Later, which would give you these calendar options, and you could pick the time that you want the live stream to start. And it's usually 30 minutes out. So if we chose that, we could just hit schedule. And then in 30 minutes, it will automatically start. Now, if we decided, oh, that's too long, we'll go ahead and do it now, you can actually click that button again and choose manually start live. And it gives you a countdown. So live streaming is just that easy, just that simple to set up within Facebook. And as you can see, the number is counting down. It's not currently live, as you can see from being grayed out. When it's live, that number will be red, but it's counting down to when this stream will actually go live in accordance to what we put on our scheduled post. But what if you want to add something else to this? When you are live streaming directly from Facebook, you do have some other tools that you can incorporate, and they are under the interactivity tab. When you click that option, you see that you can do polls, graphics, or prompts. Now, if you're doing graphics, you actually need to be using an external camera, which I'm not, so I actually will not have that option in this example, but I could do some polls. So if I click poll, this box comes up and I can type in a poll. And I can give them answer options. By default, 2 will be up there, but I can always just add another option. And if I'm satisfied with my question, I simply click save, and the poll shows up on the right-hand side. And when I'm ready to use it, I would just pull that poll back up during my live stream. Another option is to have prompts. So if there is somewhere that I want the audience to navigate to, I can actually add those particular links. So the title is pulled from my website, but I could also change that to anything I wanted to say, but I'll do visit my site and save. So during the actual stream, I can put that up on the screen so that people will actually see it. My viewers will get to see my link. So those are just a couple of the things that you can do to make Facebook more interactive when you're streaming. Other things that you can do that are not necessarily within the platform is just talking to your audience and encouraging them to, put in hearts or smiley faces as you say particular things, or clap or give a high five, or let me know you're out there. Give me a thumbs up. So just take the opportunity to be interactive and engaging with them, even if it is something that is outside of what is already in the platform. But take advantage of what is available. And if you have a charitable organization, you can actually include a donate button on your stream so that as people are watching, they can actually donate to your charity.